children, welcome to my channel Accounts Accuracy. Today we are going to study about ledger, format of ledger, and sums will be discussed based on it. Now this is what we are going to study, that is ledger. Ledger is basically a book which contains in a summarized and classified form a permanent record of all transactions. It is called the principal book of accounts. As you know that ledger is a book in which various accounts, that is personal, real and nominal accounts, are opened and transactions are transferred from journal book. Since all transactions recorded in book of original entry, that is journal, are transferred in ledger, ledger is called as principal book. Now the trial balance is drawn from these ledgers. Now come to understand what format is, but you must know ledger is master record of all the accounts of business. Now this is the format of ledger, in which you need to draw date, particulars, journal folio, cash account. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks to left side. Again same 4 blocks will be repeated to right side. And in every case you need to write DR in left hand side and CR at right hand side. Now just see, this is the sum which you get for journal. Now as I told that this ledger is always prepared after journal because the transactions are transferred from journal to ledger. And why this happens? Because it's not possible to get complete information of a particular account in journal. So in order to get complete information relating to a particular account is available at one place, that is ledger. Hence it is done by posting. So you must know that posting is the process of transferring the information contained in journal to ledger. Posting is necessary in order to know how transactions have transformed, or you can say changed, the account balances. This is the journal which you can see. The journal has been passed from the transaction which was given. So this is the question which you can see, that how from transaction the journal is done. Our next step would be ledger. In exams you either get the question to journalize or to form ledger, but if your concept will be clear, it would be easy for you to make journal. Now you can see here from journal how do we do the posting at ledger. You can see here there are so many accounts like cash account, capital account, charity account, purchase account, drawings account, stationery account, bank account, Mandeep account, rent account, interest received account, sales account. Now as I told that there are these accounts, I did not count purchase which all are repeated. I just counted which are not repeated. So cash is also repeated in these journal entries. So we will take just for all the cash just one cash, and for all the purchases just one purchase account. But for rest you will be making this journal has several accounts like cash account, capital account, charity account, purchase account, drawings account, stationery account, bank account, Mandeep account, rent account, interest received account and sales account. So for all these you will prepare a ledger. I had already shown you the format. So the same way start making the ledger accounts for all these. Remember, you don't have to make more than one cash account and more than one purchase account, because these accounts entries are repeated, so should not make the purchase account again and again. Just for all purchases you will make one account for ledger for purchases, one ledger for all the cash, and the posting will be done. Now let's come to cash account first. Here I have written January 1 to capital account. Why, you know? Because in journal it is written cash account to capital account on 1st January. So as this has been passed, cash is debit and we are making cash ledger. So in that case you don't have to take cash part, that is debit part, only you will pick the credit part, because debit part account, ledger account you are already preparing. So you will only take the credit part, that is to capital account, and you will post it at the debit side of cash account, that is to capital account. All the two will be written to debit side and all the debit entries will be written to the credit side of the ledger, because you can see here cash account you are preparing. So remember, the cash account is already there, that means the ledger of cash account is only prepared, so the debit part will not be posted, only the credit part, just one single posting will be done, that is for credit part, that is to capital account. And here all the twos will come to left hand side and all the debit one will come to right hand side, that you have to remember. So wherever you are getting credit part, that is to capital, to purchases, to purchase, to cash, to bank, to Mandeep, to cash, to interest received and to sales, all these will go to the debit side of all the journal ledgers. In the same way, all the debits, that is cash account, charity account, drawings account, stationery account, cash account, purchase account, rent account, cash account, again cash account of 23rd Jan, all these will be posted at buy side of the accounts. Now you can see here only for cash we are doing the posting. So for the January 1st you will only do the posting of to capital account, that is 50,000 at the debit side, that is left hand side of cash account. Again, all the other related entry with cash is your on January 11. So the posting of to bank account will be done in the cash account, and you can see here January 11 to bank I have written 9,000. Remember, as we are making cash account ledger, hence we don't have to do any entry of cash. Again, it's on January 20. So only the posting of to interest received will be done, and that is also in the cash account. So let's see, to interest received account 700 January 20 has been done. Again, the last one is cash account to sales account. So directly you will write here January 23 to sales account 40,000. So this is how you will do the posting. Now wherever the cash account is credited, that will also be posted. So you can see here on January 9 the posting is done for stationery account, because to cash is at credit side, so you will only pick the debit part, that is buy stationery account. As I had told that all the left debit ones will be written as buy, so this stationery account will be written in the cash account as buy stationery account on the right hand side, and January 9 buy stationery account 600 will be posted. Next to that, again cash related journal is rent account to cash account. Here also you will write it as buy rent. You can see here in the cash account ledger, you have written January 18, by rent account 2000. Now all the posting related to cash has been done from journal to ledger. As we have posted all the accounts, at last what you have to do? You have to do totaling of the amount column of both sides. Left hand side total is coming 97100, but right hand side is coming less than 97,100. Its total is coming only 99,700. Now remember, any side your balance could be carried down, either at right hand side or at left hand side. It depends on the situation which amount column is more and which amount column is less. Next to that, you remember, if you have carried the balance of January, then the next month will be followed with that balance. That is, you can see in this situation your balance is at right hand side. So that will diagonally be carried to next month to the left hand side. That means you can see here the balance which we got in January 7,100. The same will diagonally be carried to February 1 as 2 balance brought down. So remember, for any month, the next month it will diagonally be written at the other side. If the balance comes at credit side, that will diagonally be carried to right side. That means debit side balance will diagonally be transferred to credit side, and credit side balance will diagonally be carried to debit side in the next month. Now come to next, how the posting of other accounts will be done. For capital account, when you will make the ledger of capital account, you will only do the entry for debit part, that is by cash. You can see here this is the ledger of capital account and it's written January 1 by cash account, that is 50,000. Now related to capital account, we can't find any other entry, so directly the balancing will be done. Now both side total will be same. You can see here only we have right hand side total, that is 50,000. Just simply write both sides total as 50,000, and as there is nothing on right hand side, so you simply write January 31 to balance carried down 50,000. You remember, the balancing is done at the last of the month and transferred to the next first day of the next month. So on 31st Jan we have done balancing of capital account, that is 50,000, and this will diagonally be written at the credit side as February 1 by balance brought down 50,000. The same balance will be carried to next month, and that CD carried down will become brought down, because here you had made the balancing and the same you are bringing to next month, so it will be written as brought down. Now for other ledgers we can find here charity account. So for charity account, again a ledger will be prepared and the posting will be done. You can see here, as we are making the charity ledger account, so we will only do the posting of 2 purchase account, nothing else. So from here, just do the posting of 2 purchase account at the debit side of the charity account, that is January 9 2 purchases account 500. Now you would think that why the balancing is not done for charity account. This part you need to understand, children, that whichever are the expenses, those account balancing is not done in ledger. We never do the balancing of expenses account. we only do the balancing of personal account and real account, but we don't do the balancing of personal nominal accounts. And you know very well, nominal accounts are those accounts which includes expenses and revenue, incomes, gains. So charity account will not be balanced, simply the totaling of the side will be done. Here only the left hand side is there, that is 500, same total will be written in down, and this is transferred to the trading account when we make the final accounts. That thing is done in sole proprietor's final accounts. When it is prepared, all the expenses and losses are transferred to trading and PL account. Next to that comes purchases account. For purchases account, again all the journals related to purchases will be posted to purchase account, ledger account. You can see here charity is there, so you will write it as January 4 buy charity in the purchases ledger account. I have written here January 4th buy charity 500. Other related item is drawings. So buy drawings January 7th will again be posted to purchases account. Buy drawings January 7 10,000. Now other related item with purchase account is 2 Mandip account 2900. So it will be posted January 15 to Mandip account and amount is written as 2900. Again the posting has been done, but balancing will not be done because purchase account is also a nominal account. So this amount simply in rough it will be done, that is left hand side total is 2900 and right hand side total is 10,500. So 10,000 from 10,500 we will deduct 2900 and 7600 will be transferred to trading account. We don't do the balancing of expenses account. Now come to next, that is drawings account. Here drawings account totaling will also be done, and how all the posting will be done from journal, that is to purchase account in the drawings account, and you will write it as January 4 to purchases account. Now totaling of both side will be done. Your balance is coming 10,000 because nothing is there at the right hand side. So simply on 31st last day of the month you will write as buy balance carried down, and 10,000 you will write as balance which will be carried forward to the next month, that is February 1st. To balance brought down diagonally, you will bring it to the right hand side from the left hand side. Again we have the other ledger account, that is stationery account. The totaling will be done simply after posting. You can see stationery related journal is on January 9, nothing else. So simply this to cash account 600 will be posted to stationery account January 9 to cash account 600. No other related items are there and other entries are there. So the totaling of this will be done, that is 600. Both side you will write 600 and no balancing is done. You will simply carry it to the profit and loss account. So we don't do any brought down and carried down calculation in case of stationery because it's a expense, and we don't do the totaling and balancing of personal accounts. Next to that we have bank account, rent account, sorry. So you will do bank account. So you will do the posting for bank related items to bank account. You can see here on January 11 we have the journal related to bank account. So this will be January 11. In bank account you will write by cash account 9,000 and other related entries to bank is not there. So simply what you have to do, you have to just do the totaling. Both side total will be written as 9,000 as no other entry related to bank is there on the left hand side. So directly you write on the last day of the month as to balance carried down 9,000 and both side total will be written as 9,000 and this will be brought down to next month February 1 as by balance brought down 9,000 diagonally to the other side. Next to that is Mandeep account. Again Mandeep account, you can see here the journal related to Mandeep account is on January 15. So you will write by purchases account 2900 in Mandeep account and no other related entries are there with Mandeep. So simply the balancing will be done. Write 2900 at both ends, both the sides, and on last day of the month, that is January 31, you will write it as to balance carried down 2900 and this will diagonally be copied to the next month February 31 as 2900 by balance brought down. Now our last ledger account is sales account. So for all the entries related to sales account will be posted to this ledger account, and here we have just one entry related to sales account, that is on January 23. So you will write it as by cash on the right hand side and 40,000. Again we are not doing the balancing of sales account, simply 40,000 the total of that side, that is right hand side will be done, and this total goes to trading account, which you will read in final accounts chapter. You prepare only the ledger this way, and remember, don't do the balancing of nominal accounts. Only the balancing of real account and personal accounts will be done. This is how we come to the end of ledger account explanation. For understanding it better, try to watch my other videos. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel.